Hi everyone, welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm going to show you how to make the moist ever banana bread donuts. So let's start with the ingredients. We would need 2 ripe bananas, a cup of flour, half cup of brown sugar, pinch of salt, cinnamon powder and some oil. We would also need some baking powder. Let's start with the process. This recipe is super simple and you can probably mix it all in less than 5 minutes and start making donuts. This is a great way to use the ripe bananas that are in your pantry. Once you mash up the bananas a little bit, just go ahead and add the brown sugar and just give them a quick mix. While I mix this, let me just talk about the flour. You can use any type of flour for this: all-purpose flour, wheat flour, oat flour. I am specifically using Kodiak waffle mix flour. Those of you who live in US, this is what it looks like, and it can be easily found on Costco or Walmart or any other grocery store. Okay, our bananas and sugar mixture looks good. You just need to get them mixed a little bit. Once they are all mixed, add a little bit of salt. You don't need a lot, just 1/8 of teaspoon is more than enough. Same thing, a little bit of cinnamon powder and a little bit of baking powder. Give it a quick mix and then go ahead and add your flour. Mix this all together. This will take just a couple seconds. I should say half a minute. And this recipe is so easy. I mean, there is no hard and fast rule here. If you don't like sugar, you can reduce the amount of sugar if you don't want too sweet. Or if you can completely omit sugar and substitute it with some kind of sweetener. And while mixing flour here, if you think the flour is a little bit hard and it's not to the consistency where you want it to be, you can go ahead and add a splash of milk or water or whatever to make it a donut-like batter. One thing I want to mention is today we are going to bake the donuts. We are not going to fry them. So this is kind of a healthy version. Another thing I wanted to mention about the Kodiak flour that I am using is usually, this flour has half of the carbs than the regular flour and it has double the protein. So by using this flour and also by baking them, not frying them, we are trying to make these donuts a bit healthier version. But don't worry, they are a delicious version of donuts. Alright, so this looks good. You just have to add a teaspoon of oil, any kind of fat. You can add butter if you want to. That's more than enough. Give it a mix again. So there we have all the batter that we would need to bake the donuts, and this is how it should look. Now that we have the batter ready, go ahead and turn your oven on and turn it on at 350 degrees Fahrenheit and let it preheat. Here I have a donut pan. If you have a piping bag, you can use that, or if you don't have one, you can just put it into a Ziploc bag like I am doing here, and you can use that to pipe your donut batter. Okay, so just spray your donut pan with cooking spray so that they won't stick to each other. Just give a cut. And you pipe dough into the pan. Now this recipe would give you 8 donuts, so I'm gonna fill them up and bake them, and we need to bake it for 22 minutes at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. And let me do this and I will show you once they are baked and ready. There we have the donuts baked for exactly 22 minutes, and you can top them off with whatever toppings you like. Here I have a platter, chocolate donuts with some sprinkles, just plain donuts without anything on them, glazed donuts with sprinkles, and chocolate drizzled donuts. Enjoy!